How's it going? I know it's been a while since I made a video. You know, a lot of things have been going on, a lot of life shit happened, and really didn't have the time or the desire to make any videos. But I was plugging away on my projects. This video is going to be a little bit of a catch up, but you know where everything's at and where we're going from here, and hopefully now everything's settled down. I'm going to try to make more content the best I can. I've had a lot of time to work on this stuff because of this big Corona virus scare has been going around, but we'll just get right to it. The first one I'm going to show you is my banshee. This quad means a lot to me. I bought it off one of my best friends a couple days before he passed away. I've had it about 8 years. And this one I actually spent a little bit of money on. So, well, here she is. This is my little indoor workspace I got here. It's all best I got. But this quad lives a hard life, so I really went down. I got the paint and everything on the A-arms. The green color there on the tie rod ends, the hubs, the frame, those motor mounts, new hangers. I retrofitted LEDs into the lights. Hopefully they work. The bar pad, the whole nine. I also have, I don't know if you can see them up in here. These are LED strips, purple. I'm hoping they work like black light and make all this stuff glow. But yeah. Oh, Chunk's coming to say hi. What's up, buddy? The dog Chunkers. Yes, he's named after the Goonie. But also I wanted to get these. I wish I had a before picture of these because they work hell. A lot of sandpaper action. You get these back to where they need to be. But everything I need is in the mail for this, except the chain and fluids. So hopefully within 2 weeks, this thing will be going. I'm gonna go show you some of the parts pile I have. This is just some of the parts pile I have to put back on this thing. Brand new cyclones. Woo, can't wait to try them bad boys out. Those are 20 bucks. Come pass them up. I know they're a little small. Hubs domestic front. If you're wondering why I have 2 sets of rear plastics, full set when you're out with a lady, cuts when you're out with the boys. But that's about it right now. The engine is apart on my bar over there. Yes, I know. But I'm waiting on piston rings for that, and then that could go back in. And yeah, that's about it. Ooh, there's Chunker again. Oh yeah, crew repping. You don't like Molly Crew, then fuck you. Well, if you'll notice my wonderful trapper cap, why I'm wearing it in the middle of March, or the end of March actually, is because I live in Pennsylvania, and the weather can't figure out what it wants to do. It was 70 degrees the other day, but anyway. I'm going to give you an update on the 200SX deal and the tecate as soon as I run to the mailbox and see if I got any more parts for the band. So I'll start off going over to 85 200X you've seen in the last videos. A little recap, I own this thing. It was my favorite truck. I had to sell it on a pinch. I got it back. It was nothing but a pile of parts, no engine, no nothing. And I didn't have the money at the time, too many projects, so I tried to do a budget build on it. In the last video it shows me getting it running and running it through its paces a little bit. But since that one, I beat the living Christ out of that engine. Way more RPMs than a 200S engine should ever see, and it didn't skip a beat. But all good things must come to an end. She needs a little bit more work now, and I'll go over that. Also, the tecate, that'll be last, and we'll get to talk about how far that thing didn't come. Well, there she is in all her glory. Looks a little different than last time I seen her. I decided to spend a little bit of money on her, as you could tell. It's got a new Sun F front tire, which my buddy decided to mount on backwards for me. This front fender's a little home deal because the stock one was all cracked and I couldn't stand it no more, and I wasn't paying 70 bucks. But also I decided to splurge and buy a pull start for it. I spent 110 bucks on it. She lasted 3 rides, and look at this. Broke right out of the middle. Not sure what I'm going to do about that yet, but still. Where are we at now? New bars, grips. The headlight mount got mangled. I decided to roll it over on myself on Thanksgiving. But, and before anybody asks, the seat cover is not a garbage bag. Some model parts come wrapped in. It's a lot thicker. I just didn't want the duct tape seeping through water. Also, for some reason, I don't know what happened on my last ride. The muffler went missing. So that's next. But I also bought a brand new carb for it. So it idles. Oh, perfect. Worth the $23. Right now, as she sits, the auto clutch didn't like the no lift shift, and it finally gave out, and she's slipping. Needs springs and clutch plates. But first I'm going to try to throw 200X plates I have lying around and see how it works. And the feeder air, there's shit all over it. At the rear shock, it blows completely out of it. But other than that, she's been fucking good to me, Royal. Should have blown up a long time ago. Oh, I'm also running 20s on the back now instead of 22s with 10-inch wheels. They're a gift. But yeah, she's got to go down for a little bit, or it's just going to get worse. And there's this shit box. It's set because of carb issues, which then I got a carb and it still wouldn't run. Come to find that I sheared the keyway off in there. Well, fixed that. Got a brand new carb sent to me that ended up being the wrong one. So it's either got an air leak because that carb's too small, or it's got an air leak because I did something to the engine, which I have not decided to take apart yet because this thing pisses me off more than you know. Also figured out why the back brakes weren't working. This mount was bent and popped right out of the groove there. So every time you push the brakes, it would squeeze and just move the caliper around instead of squeezing the rotor. So that explains why I didn't want to stop. But a friend of mine has a carburetor for this. I'm not for this, it's off a snowmobile, but it's the same kind I need. And hopefully the intake size is the right size for this one, because I tried everything. I tried making a spacer in here with silicone. This is a KX boot. See, brandy new, but don't fit. It's good for now, but I wanted to ride it this summer, but I guess not. Maybe next we'll get it. Tarped up because we're supposed to get more snow from Pennsylvania. But I'll try to keep update videos as frequently as I can.